Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up in just about 10 minutes after sports and some Lumineers. We will get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie, Beat Kenzie and Trivia. Get 4 packs of tickets to the Chicago Wolves game January 31st against the Grand Rapids Griffins at Allstate Arena from our great friends there at the Wolves. So that's coming up. We'll get you on the phones. And speaking of sports,
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
well, let's get into it. Caleb Williams' fourth down game-tying touchdown was one of the most fantastic plays in NFL history, let alone Chicago history. And yesterday, we pulled the radio broadcast of that. It was a tremendous call. And today, we have other languages doing that crazy call, the craziest pass ever thrown in football. So let's go to the French first. This is their play-by-play of the Caleb Williams game-tying touchdown pass.
Et non, pression à 4 une nouvelle fois. Il est chassé. Caleb Williams, c'est obligé de reculer loin. Et très très loin. Caleb Williams qui tente. Ça passe à Maria. Alléluia. Conquête au bout d'un jeu qui semblait perdu. Au bout d'une saison qui semblait terminée.
Fun. It said hallelujah in there, too.
They did.
It's pretty interesting.
It's just so aggressively French at the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, the end of it is where you really... like at first, it's just kind of like this call, but it's like...
Semblait perdu. Au bout d'une saison qui semblait terminée.
It's a lot.
3.5 years of French in high school, I can't tell what they're saying. I have no
Great way
idea.
to absorb.
No idea.
Then did you retain anything?
I mean, je ne sais pas, which means I don't know, and parlez-vous anglais, which means can I speak English, because I didn't know the French answer in class.
Okay, so you literally learned nothing.
Those two things.
Yeah, you were like, can I just speak English, please? Is
Yep.
basically what you got out of
But
that.
you didn't know how to say it,
No, because I didn't take 3.5
I
years of
took
French.
0 French.
and you didn't know how to say it, so now you've learned something from my years of experience in the class.
You're right. I should be thanking you.
I've passed on the
Sorry.
information.
Why'd you choose French?
It was stupid. I know. I should have did Spanish.
Well, I didn't mean it was stupid. I thought you had a reason why you wanted to speak. Maybe you wanted to move there.
Was it to meet women?
No. Well, they did
To
say there was...
interview hockey players. Maybe that was your favorite sport at the time.
No,
and
it
you
was
needed
just-
French.
No, I just choked under the pressure and I said French. When they
Okay.
said, like, what do you want to take? I don't know. Everything in Spanish. I'll take French. And that was stupid.
Okay.
Don't take French.
Well, good to see that you've gotten over it all these years later.
I've told this deal. So I get 3.5 years of French. If you take, I don't know if it's still like this in high school, but if you take 4 years, you don't have to take it in college. You pass your language credit. I don't know if it's still like that. But I took 3.5 years, and I was disrupting the class so much, the teacher, Mrs. Stefan, said if I drop the class, she'll pass me.
Good Lord.
Yes. Because
Would you like sexually harass her? Or something?
That was a blackmailed scheme by Brian.
Yeah.
I wish it was something that exciting. It was just me talking and just it disrupting the class because I didn't want to be there.
You were talking in English.
in English and
Constantly.
ruining everybody else's experience, basically. So I took that deal, which by today, my parents could have probably sued and made $1 million if a teacher forced a kid to drop a class.
It was kind of just an option. I don't think it was a force.
Well, she said if
She's
you...
like, how about you do this? And you're like, okay.
That's exactly what I did. I went, okay. Not realizing that I have to retake language class in college then because I didn't finish the credit in high school.
But did you take French in college also?
No, I took Spanish history then because I figured I want to get as far away from learning a language. And so I did Spanish history, but I get in those classes and everybody knew each other and we're speaking Spanish.
Yeah, because it's a Spanish history
You're
class.
going over the history in Spanish?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was tough.
It's weird. This American history class, they're all speaking English.
Yeah. Everybody was talking Spanish, so
Hey, what happened like in English?
I just kind of sat there and put my Walkman on. Somehow I passed the class. Somehow I passed.
Well, you were like, I'll just annoy her with the talking so I can pass again.
Well, I didn't mean to
I'll
get
just
in.
waterboard these people with my voice again.
True story. How I passed that class and graduated college is we were supposed to read a book, and the whole final was on this book.
You have a hard time doing that in English.
Right. And it was in
Right.
about Spanish history in Spanish. And usually I BS'd my way through anything. But I couldn't do that because I didn't know what the book was about. I had no reference base. So all I did was write on the paper, I said, "Dear Mr. Sanchez," who was the teacher, I said, "I've been working in the field I'm going to work in every night." I put the victim card. I said, I've been working and driving to Toledo to do radio shows from Bowling Green every night, and I'm sorry I didn't read this book for the test. Now, if you want me to, I will read the book in summer after I graduate if you just pass me for this class. I said, if you just pass me, I'll read the book and give you a report at the end of summer. And I sent that email.
And you are on track to graduate like now.
Right. This was my last
Right.
semester. I was gonna graduate by 1 credit hour. So I needed that class to graduate.
Well, okay, so just to clarify, you took 3.5 years of French in high school. If you would have taken 4 years, you wouldn't have had to take a language credit. You then waited until your senior year of college to take a foreign language, and you took Spanish history and then did nothing in the class. I'm caught up. Continue.
Yep, that's it. So I email that and I go off. And then I go to graduation and do the ceremony thinking I graduated, but I might not have because he didn't get my grade card yet. So all of a sudden...
So he didn't respond to that message?
He let Brian on delivered.
He did not respond to the email. I graduate. The report card comes a week later at home. I'm shaking opening it because I might not have graduated. I had to tell my parents this.
And you already took all the gifts. I know you. Anybody else at your graduation gift, you piece of crap.
Yeah, I was wearing all my chains I got as gifts for graduating. That's right. And I open it, and I look down, and it said pass. And I passed the class. So that
What kind of dumbass college you in that's only pass-fail? There wasn't a
What do you mean?
grade?
There's no letter grade?
Wait, there's no classes anymore that are pass-fail?
Not for college.
You can take, yes, I guarantee there's classes out there you can take either
so
by
as long as
grade
you're
or
above,
pass-fail.
like 60%, that's it. It doesn't matter what your grade is. They don't have grades.
There's classes you can choose, at least when I was in college, that you could take some pass-fail. Not all classes, only a couple classes like something like this.
Spanish history was pass-fail. That's like something that happens in like econ when you're like cooking or like it's like fine, she made cinnamon rolls.
I don't know
Like,
if people
that
were.
doesn't happen in Spanish history.
I don't know if people out there went to college more recently. Are there still pass-fail classes you can take in
Okay, well,
college?
I went to college more recently, and there weren't any pass-fails
Me
in my
too.
college.
I went to college where I could not pass-fail.
I don't know. There was a pass-fail option on that
Did
one
you
class.
read the book and send in a report?
No. I never heard from him again. He never emailed me back. I never heard from him again, and here I am. I graduated college. I got a degree.
He just wanted you gone. It was the same deal as the other teacher.
There's no question.
It's an insane plea bargain history you have. If I just leave, I'll pass.
Listen, shoot your shot, kids. That's the lesson out there. Don't be afraid to say anything in your brain, and you might just get there.
Oh my God.
As Nicole said on the text line, only driver's ed is pass-fail.
I don't know. There was a class that was, for some reason, it was pass-fail.
I don't know. Driver's ed and Spanish history.
I don't know why. I'll go back and check it out. It's a great college, Bowling Green State University. I made the dean's list with graded classes, but the pass-fail option, I was on that one.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you what, we'll save some of the other ones for the rest of the week in the show.
Yeah, we'll have a different story for every language we play.
But that was the French one. Because we got to get to this before we get through sports is the Mets land Louis Robert Jr. So while you slept last night, there was a trade with the White Sox. He's gone. And he is the last member of the 2021 AL Central champion team, the longest tenured White Sox at 6 years. So he's gone, traded to the Mets. So Louis Robert Jr. in that trade gone. And, you know, listen, he showed flashes of this. They take his money. They take the contract that is owed. He's owed about $20 million more, and the $20 million option, I believe, is coming up. So they take that money. And my memory of Louis Robert Jr. is awesome and then hurt. Awesome and then hurt. He could not stay healthy.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Okay, so my husband's always talking about people that like the Cubs are looking at, right? And I'm like, cool. So I'm excited for him. But he listed a player, and I think the player may have went to the Mets. I could be wrong, but I knew the Cubs were looking at him. And I'm like, isn't that a Star Wars character when he said his name? And he didn't know. Wait.
Did they sign Jabba the Hutt? I don't know about.
Right.
Was
Wait.
Luke Skywalker going to the Mets and I didn't know?
And he didn't know because he hasn't watched Star Wars either. And this is probably wrong. It's probably wrong as a Star Wars character's name. It's probably wrong as the guy's name. But this is kind of what it reminded me of. Is there a Boba Chet?
Say it again?
Boba what?
Boba Chet?
Boba Fett?
Boba Fett? Isn't there?
You sound like Brian in French class.
Yep, Boba Fett is now on the Mets. That's right.
But for real, isn't there a play? Is that not close to it? Because he said it. Is it a different Star Wars character? He said it, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I think that's a Star Wars character.
No, they actually signed Greedo.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks is coming in to play on the Yankees this year, too.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q 101.
Here we go, day 2 of your chance at Wolves tickets. A 4-pack of Chicago Wolves tickets from our great friends over there at the Wolves at the Allstate Arena a week from Saturday. It'll be January 31st against the Grand Rapids Griffins. And Jerry competing against Kenzie today. Jerry, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Hello. Ahoy. Listen to you guys every day on the way to work. I'm currently on 355 going northbound here. Roads look great. And I'm an engineer working the energy sector.
The energy sector. So what exactly do you do every day?
So mostly on the natural gas side. So we design and maintain natural gas pipelines.
Oh, I imagine they could use some redesigning.
I thought energy center, and I immediately thought he had to run on a wheel. It's like the most in shape man ever.
No, definitely not in shape.
Okay, good. Good. Me, you, same. All right, Jerry. Here we go. 312-591-8300. Thanks for calling. And you're going to compete against Kenzie. First 1 to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails, Jerry.
Tails never fails.
It doesn't fail today either. It is tails. So here you go. Question number 1. In the 2010s, which streaming service and chill became a euphemism for sexual activity? So which stream?
Netflix.
Netflix is right. There you go. And back to Kenzie. The clenched fist of what aardvark appears in the clenched fist emoji, or meme, I should say?
Arthur?
Arthur is right.
Of what aardvark? Oh, there's so many, I know.
Yeah, Fred, Harry, Lisa.
There's a few aardvarks out
Never
there.
gotten that one.
One to one is back to Jerry.
Jerry, which bird is a universal symbol of peace?
Is the dove?
It is the dove. Jerry's got 2.
Let's
go.
go.
Doves, man. Let's go. All right, Kenzie. What type of bird is the name of a famed British publishing company?
A famed British publishing company.
Yes, there's a bird that represents it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Just trying to get you there.
I don't. Is there something maybe called like the Raven or something?
That's a good guess, but that is not correct. Do you know this answer, Jerry?
Is it a peacock?
It's not a peacock either. It
What
is.
publishing company?
It is Penguin. Penguin Publishing.
I don't know that. Not okay.
So that's good when everybody learns something on this feature.
There we
sometimes.
go.
They're known for publishing like classic books.
Yeah.
We all okay. All right.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's
Don't
okay
be
that
mad
someone.
about it.
Case, it's okay that someone doesn't know it. It's
No,
good.
I
It's
didn't know.
I agree.
I didn't
I
go.
think it's
That's
okay.
a horror. Nobody said it was a horrible question. I said I didn't know. Relax.
Yeah, Case, you a-hole.
Everyone's fine. Everybody's having a good time right now. Everybody's relaxed.
You get super defensive about the damn thing.
Everybody's having fun. It's 2-1, and it's back to Jerry, and we're having a great time.
Jerry, in what sport is the Cy Young Award awarded in?
That'll be baseball.
That'd be baseball. Jerry's got 3. Now back to Kenzie. Other than New York City, name one U.S. city hosting the World Cup this year.
Okay, we're gonna start guessing big cities. I'm gonna go Atlanta.
Atlanta is right.
Okay.
Atlanta's part of it.
Woo! Nothing but net.
Take that W home with you on that one.
Thank you.
So 3-2.
And back to Jerry.
Jerry, who was the voice of Buzz Lightyear in the movie series Toy Story?
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen is right. 4-2. Kenzie. John Goodman voices which monster in the Monsters, Inc. franchise?
Okay, he's Sully.
He is Sully.
Yes, okay.
That's right. You get to see that movie. Case says it's an all-timer.
Oh, one of my all-time favorites. One of the funniest movies
Oh,
ever
it's
read.
great.
Yeah, got to see it.
I'm always watching Wazowski.
See, one day, Brian, you'll be able to laugh at that. That was really funny.
This is what it was like all those years when you hadn't seen movies and make a reference and didn't know it. I don't know the reference, and I feel left out.
Well,
Yeah.
I do. I feel left out.
That's a bummer. 4-3. It's back to Jerry. He can win with the correct answer.
Okay, Jerry, here you go. What does the military term AWOL stand for? So what does each letter stand for?
Like left or missing? Oh, no, sorry. Away. Nah, I don't know.
Nah. Kenzie, do you know what that means? AWOL.
Like that's like a war thing.
It's a war thing.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't even try to spell it. So I can't. That's why I'm upset right now. I can't guess the acronym.
That's some good honesty right there. How do you think it's spelled?
I wronged the. It's either AWALL or it's maybe AWAHL, like, well, I don't know if there's an H in there. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like maybe there's an H.
If it was AWALL, it could be like he went over a wall. We can't find it.
He went over a wall.
AWOL. I didn't know to spell it to guess the acronym.
Because the first guy that went AWOL probably had to go over a wall.
Probably.
Now they just drive out of the base. They're just gonna get out of there.
Is there an H in AWOL in that meaning?
So AWOL is AWOL, and it stands.
See, I knew it was spelled weird, son of a bitch. I knew it.
Absent without official leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, or going
Now
over
imagine
AWOL.
me trying to guess with an H in there when it stood for.
Okay, so it's still 4-3.
And it's back to Kenzie.
And Kenzie, you can tie it up with this one, Kenzie.
All right, what do you got?
During what war was the novel Catch-22 set?
Ooh. I'm always gonna go World War. I'll say 2 because of 22.
You've really learned your lesson on the war thing.
I know.
Most of the time it's World War II when you guess these things.
It is.
So 4-4.
And back to Jerry, who can win with the correct answer.
Jerry, staying with wars. What war did the U.S. fight in from 1950 to 1953? For the win. Give me an answer.
The Korean War.
The Korean War. He pulls it out right at the end. There you go. Congratulations. What a fun match. Jerry, you take it home. Jerry, you got 4 tickets to the Chicago Wolves game against the Grand Rapids Griffins, Allstate Arena, 1 week from Saturday. You're going to be there.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Hang on, Case, get your information. We'll have more of these tomorrow. Make sure you get on the phones at 7:10. Kenzie, what are you Googling right now? I see you on the...
No, somebody texted in and said, what about AWOL Nation? You know how that's spelled? And I'm like, I didn't even think of that. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
All right, we'll have more chances tomorrow coming up. 7:10, get on the phones for Clash with Kenzie. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up in 10 minutes, big discussion, a local story in Orland Park. Something's coming to Orland Park that I'm not sure the people of Orland Park want. So if you live in that area, we're going to talk about this. Maybe you don't know what's on the way, but certainly big news, and we'll get to the news story. We'll talk about it and get you informed and also get your opinion on it if you live in that area or what could be coming to other Southwest burbs because this is the first one of these in the country, and it's coming to Orland Park. So we'll tell you what it is. Just about 10 minutes. First, other scary news out there. There were 4 shark attacks in 48 hours in Australia. So officials there were telling everybody that goes to the beaches out there, hey, maybe we should stick to pools. Stick to pools for a while. There's some shark out there that's hungry and is taking care of people. That is insane because shark attacks in general are pretty rare. So to have 4 in 48 hours.
Yeah, they usually say that shark attacks are never, this sounds wrong, but like intentional. Like sharks don't go for people. Like a lot of surfers get attacked by sharks because they think they're seals.
Yeah.
Because of the board. Or if there's already blood being spilled because they're attracted to that. But usually they don't just typically go for humans and hunt them.
Right. And Australia's got, huge beaches. So they're being very smart, saying, hey, maybe stick to pools for a while till we catch this shark because 4 in 48 hours, kind of a lot. I don't know if I'm trying to say I'm honoring the mayor of that area for coming up with this statement because he's telling people to stick to pools. However, maybe 1 attack happened, maybe 2 attacks happened. He's like, let's let's keep people going to the beaches to make some money, you know? And then finally he said, like, hey, there's 4, maybe get off the beach. You know, very similar to the mayor in Jaws, who tried to keep the beaches open after knowing about the attacks, you know?
Mr. Vaughn, what we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine. It's really a miracle of evolution. All this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks, and that's all. Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name into the National Geographic.
Larry, if we make an effort today, we might be able to save August.
August? For Christ's sake, tomorrow's the 4th of July, and we will be open for business. It's going to be one of the best summers we've ever had. Now, if you fellas are concerned about the beaches, you do whatever you have to make them safe. But those beaches will be open for this weekend.
One of the most evil movie characters ever. His son was on the beach when the sharks were attacking.
I mean, he just wanted everyone to have a good time. I think he's misunderstood.
You think he's got a complicated legacy?
He's like, I want everyone to have the best summer of their life.
Meanwhile,
that's what he wanted.
But people were getting eaten. He knew this at the time. He knew
Right,
that.
but he specifically said, make the beaches safe.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say, I don't care. He said, make them safe. You know, he was standing 10 toes down to get their job done. Quickly.
Yeah, get the job done. Do what you got to do to get the shark out of there, even though it's eating people, including possibly my son.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Maybe he doesn't like his son.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.